He thinking Kenny Beans, bro.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
New York Yankees.
Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Fought off foul.
For pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge pulls it in on the run. Brian Reynolds here. The switch hitter batting right. The other way, and it goes just foul. One out, bases empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Joey Bart stands in now and watches strike 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one pushed foul. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound today, Paul Skeens.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And downstairs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Volpe tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Gonzalez over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He's safe.
It's Aaron Judge now. Moved to first, and he's back in easily. In the dirt, but kept close. In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Chisholm over at first with one away. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from the same.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him. And Judge is down on strikes.
Batting fourth.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no
strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. There's the strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Stays alive. Connor Falefa makes the catch. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Max Fried will go to work. To third. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa stands in now, looks at that one inside. Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And there's a ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Rice. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Horwitz getting ready to hit.
Horwitz.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
late on that fastball.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. And next is the designated hitter, Leover Peguero. And a foul ball. There's the swing and a miss. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo
Stanton.
Tap foul at the plate.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Got him swinging. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Oswaldo Cabrera swings through it for strike one. Just missed.
Outside.
Misses off the plate. And that's ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runner edges away at second. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back now in the Bronx. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. There's the strike.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Throw to first, and he gets back safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. B-Ray coming to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Jazz. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. Gone! They must be going crazy in the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
35.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0-1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stanton takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bellinger on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, this is Joey Bart. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Caught looking his first time up.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. A single his first time. To the right side. Rice takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go,
Yankees,
bottom four. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And he's already singled in this game. Connor Falefa over to second, and that's 2. We go to the top of the 5th. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Freed back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next pitch is outside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Goes down looking. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. They got it for out number 2. Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swings through that one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Flips the corner. That is strike 2. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
Runner on the move, trying to move him over here. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position.
Now
got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Junior. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. One down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Yankees up by 3. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 2. Outside low. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And 1-1. Corrals it. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Bunting for a hit. And that's just foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
Got him swinging. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Brian Reynolds now at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike. Ferguson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. McCutchen snags it, and a quick out number 1. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ben Rice.
Nope, that's foul.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Up and in, 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 55, Chase.
And it skips in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Bart collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back for more from the... Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael
now
Arias.
For the Yankees, number 83, Michael Arias.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And here is Andrew McCutchen. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bellinger makes the grab. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. That misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. Outside low, and it's 2-0. Just missed. Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. This one in the dirt. Dive, and he's got it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. Cruz in position. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Jazz Chisholm
Down
Jr.
back.
will hit
Second
next.
baseman.
3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Ball one
that's
there.
out.
And that misses. 2-0.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Reynolds makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now it's the DH, Leover Peguero.
Number 65, Jack.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Well done behind the dish. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Nick Gonzalez,
up next to the
next Pirate to hit.
Second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. That to right. Judge is there. He makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35.
And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Still manages a throw, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Reynolds pulls that one down. 1 away. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 3. In this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Trent Grisham. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. And strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And next for New York, Ben Rice. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Dominguez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Rice off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Reynolds ranging back. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-0. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. Line drive. And that one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can.
The third baseman, Brian.
Luke Weaver comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so it should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And that is out of play.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. In there safely. Here's Kutch to the dig.
Up next,
1 for 3.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground, 2 ball. They get 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. Fried with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.